And a very warm welcome to all the guests to Hurlstone Hall, to the Roy Evans Foundation Charity Golf Day. We're going to wander out on the golf course and capture one or two of the magic moments. And who knows, with the Ryder Cup next year, we may see one or two stars going forward into Luke Donald's team. So let's head out there and find a few of the special moments. And our first player today captured Roy Evans, your host and one of the great left-handed golfers, known as Bubba Evans to his golfing friends, and he's out here today playing some wonderful golf. He's 3 under par, and there he is. Could be the champion at the end of the day. Now, after a splendid birdie at the 8th hole, Roy Evans on the 9th tee with the honour. Yes, Mickelson and many of the golfing greats talk about this man. A career in the game of football, but could have gone on to become a Masters champion, and that is a wonderful shot there, and there he is, Bubba Evans, 300 yards straight down the middle of the fairway. It's nice to see Gareth Johnson out playing today. Glorious day out in the Marks and Spencer summer range of golfing clothing. So that's a nice shot there, well done there, and safely up the middle of the fairway, and we got it on camera. Now, Happy Gilmore, or is it Danny Bacon? Come on, Smokey Bacon, feet together, left foot out, right foot out, the Liverpool and District Hokey Cokey champion. Yes, and that's a good drive there, well done there, Maestro, safely past the ladies' tee. And finally, one of our trained athletes, Neil Townley. Yes, when he was at school, he was into music. His favourite instrument was the dinner bell, and here he is today, looking very much a golfer, and a great friend of Craig Stadler, and they go to the gym once a year. So, through to the first tee, another football legend, Bruce Grobbelaar, and he's looking very much the part today, out in his new golfing trousers, and as he just launched that 300 yards straight down the heart of the fairway. Now follow that, Stevie Roberts, and the team are doing very well, and nice to see Stevie. He's got a new driver that's nearly as big as him, and captain of the junior section, and wearing the Adams Junior range of golfing clothing today. So here we go, now nice and relaxed, that's it, knees forward, nice and easy. Remember, you're playing with Big Brucey in the red trousers today. Ooh, that swing, it was like an octopus trying to get out of a telephone box. Now, follow that. Marcus McGee. Now, come on, Marcus. Here we are. Nice little bit of concentration. We were here this morning on the new driving range at 5 o'clock. 300 balls of bacon butty and a bottle of wine, and it's working wonders. And finally, Mike McNabe. Now, come on, Michael, let's have a nice one here. That's a great one. Going along pretty well this afternoon. A couple birdies and the team up for that first prize today. Yes, and it's lovely to see that the cast from Emmerdale came over the hills to be part of the day. All the way from the Woolpack. Graham Mann and one of the great iron players in the game of golf, Nick Faldo, and Jack Nicklaus has talked about him, saying he's one of the finest strikers of a golf ball, and that's a great shot there, and we could have been a professional cricketer. We hit it off the back leg and we've just knocked it for 6, and the look of amazement, it's the first time on the fairway. Now Jim Beglin playing off 7.8, and yes, here we go, a little bit of legwork there. You see the way the feet are tapping up and down. We'll be in Strictly Come Dancing at Christmas, dancing with all those beautiful ladies, and that's it. That's a nice drive there, and it's nicely down the centre. There you go. Yes, we've got it. It'll go to the handicap committee. Now, next up, Steve Winterson. Now, come on, Steve. Here we go. Yes, and that's a great drive there, and yes, and a lovely little pose on the follow-through, and the look of amazement. It's got past the ladies' tee. And finally, John Sheridan. He plays the Lanwell back at the Woolpack, and he's got to get back for closing time later. But he was one of the Teletubbies. He used to be Lala. Dipsy couldn't be here today, and it's wonderful to see these celebrities supporting Roy today on the Roy Evans Foundation. That's a great shot. Well done there. And there we go. That's it. We pull a good pint back at the Woolpack, and we'll be there by 11 o'clock tonight. Well done. Now, 13th hole. Rob Woods, 180 yards to go, and it's a nice shot there, and there's not many players that can line up on one side of the ball, take off, nearly finish up facing in the opposite direction and still hit it into the heart of the green. But well done there, Rob. You'll be absolutely delighted with that. Now Mike Berry, and now here's a great golfer. He was the captain of the 1929 Ryder Cup team. One of the great players, and that's gone along the ground. That's known as a sister-in-law, Mike. Nice when you're there, but you don't tell anyone that you've been there. And there they are, the tour caddies. They're doing a wonderful job today. Yes, he was going to have a caddy, but he was advised he'd be better with a sniffer dog. These boys are certainly earning their money. So here at the 13th, a crucial putt for Justin Sandler, and there we go. That's nicely in for 8, and it stops the run of 9s on the scorecard. So up on the 14th tee, Rob Woods, and another great player, won the Open Championship back in 1957. He used to play with the Hickory Shafted clubs in those days, and that's a splendid shot there, and his right foot nowadays, sponsored by Superglue. Now going along pretty steady, Nathan Martland, and in the last 5 holes gone 5-4, 4-5-4. And the 4 here is the telephone number of a very nice massage parlour in the centre of Liverpool. If we get it, we'll be in for a happy ending this evening. Now after our adventures on the last hole, Justin here. Come on, he's got all the gear and no idea, and new driver. Oh, that is a wonderful shot. That is sailing off down the middle of the fairway. Now, come on, Mike. Now, remember that Ryder Cup back in 1929? Been a great player, and Arnold Palmer talks about it. That's a great iron shot. That ball is just sailing off 200 yards down the middle. Oh, Keith McGimpsey, and it's great to see him, another great athlete. Yes, did well in lockdown. He signed up with McDonald's, but when he was a young lad, he was one of triplets, and he managed to eat the other 2. But here he is today. That's it, and that is a wonderful drive. That ball is on its way to the centre of Liverpool. Now, a football legend, Alan Kennedy, and yes, he's having a wonderful afternoon. He's slightly inebriated, and here we go. He's been topped up every tee, and here we go now, nice and relaxed, wearing the Gary Player outfit today, and here we go, nice and easy. Yes, there's not many, as I say, line up, take off, and land on 2 feet in the opposite direction. And there he is. You could look like this with a few beers and around the golf. Now, come on now, Dave Cheaton. Now, come on. Here he is. Another great lefty, and he's having a hell of a round today. And yeah, it's a good shot. Well done. And yes, safely down the centre of the fairway. Oh, Gary Richardson. You may recognise him. He used to be Captain Mannering in Dad's Army, and here he is today. Big lad. Yes, even Douglas Bader had more leg movement. Yes. And the look of amazement, it's got past the ladies. Yes, even Norris is here from Coronation Street. Dave Sumner, and here he is at the 16th hole, and playing some great golf. He's 4 under par. He's had an eagle and a couple birdies. Been reading a few golf books in the old cabin there. Oh, now there's an interesting swing. Yes, The swing of a county cricketer. I can honestly say it's one of the worst swings we've seen today. It was like an octopus getting out of a telephone box again. But well done, Norris. Now follow that. Jim Byrne. Come on, Jim. Par 3, and all he's got to do is flip it in the middle of the green, and one putt birdie. Going to be great for the team score. Oh, James. We've just hit a quarter pounder before the ball, but never mind. The ball is on its way towards the green. Yes, and our celebrities, the Tiller Girls from the London Palladium, Brucey Forsyth and Jimmy Tarbuck, said when the Tiller Girls start playing golf, they're going to become champions, and how true they were. Now, come on now. Louise Byrne on the tee. The boys are desperately needing a good shot from the team. Oh, and that is a wonderful shot there. No problems at all. And you see, there you go. Oh, Brucey Forsyth and Jimmy Tarbuck said she was going to be a star. She was up this morning at 5 o'clock deciding what outfit to wear today. But there we go. We look the part as well. So we've got Norris's daughter here, Claire Sumner. Now, come on now, Claire. Oh, Norris is somewhere up there, but near the green. Come on, feet together. That's it. Those days at the Palladium. Nice and relaxed. Oh, and a great shot there. Low into the heart of the green. Yes, and the girls are pulling out some magic. Well done. And if you're wondering how Alan Kennedy's going along, he's having a few adventures playing army golf, going left, right. And that is a wonderful shot there. The touch of a midwife and the perfect delivery. Hell of a shot, he says. And the secret is 4 bottles of Gordon's. It works wonders. Well, up on the second tee, Ollie Hogan has beat the pro. Now, come on, lad. We've had a few bottles of gin on. Ooh, now. I don't know if that was our Sunday best, but there you go, Ollie. There you go. Never mind, Maestro. Yes, I think he might have worked his way to the front of the green. Now, Paul Sproston is a member of the Ormsworth Golf Club, and he's been playing the game for nearly 100 years, and here he is. Yes, that's a lovely swing there, and all parts moving in the right direction, and the ball nicely up onto the front of the green. So we've got a few athletes out today. Paul Harrison. Now, come on, Paul. That's a lovely shot there, and it's got everything through the ball, and yes, we'll be delighted with that. We're on the green at last. And finally, Clark Burnett. Now, come on, Clark. Member of the Eaglescliff Golf Club, and that's a great golf course up in the north. Your old Clark, lad, that's gone straight in the water. Yes, we've lost a few today. And then finally, Daniel Whitelaw, the young PGA pro, and has beat the pro today, and he's having a wonderful day. He's looking like Gary Player, and come on, Daniel, concentration. Oh, Daniel, where's that gone? Oh, Daniel. You see, there's not many players that have taken money off him today, but we've got one group now. That was his favourite golf ball as well. 17th tee. Certainly local knowledge pays off for Martin Potter. Here we go, Martin. Nice and easy. Been a great player for many years, and we just follow that ball as it heads off, starting down the middle of the fairway, and somewhere in the middle of those trees on the right-hand side. May never get seen again. Well, the big story around Anfield last night was that Tiger Woods was playing here today, but it wasn't Tiger, it's Chris Woods. Now, come on, Chris. Nice and relaxed. Had a few golf lessons. And don't forget the new golf academy opening up this next week. And, that's gone along the ground. That hasn't got past the ladies' tee. Yes. A Sally Gunnell. It was shocking. Now, Chris Hunter goes down to Cheryl Dooley. Now, come on now. Let's have a nice one. He's got his Sam Snead cap on today, and nice and relaxed. 3 wood for position. played the game for many. Ooh, that is absolutely shocking. Yes, it's gone straight through our legs. Got to be the worst drive of the day. It went straight through our legs. I've never seen that trick shot before. Oh, come on, David. That's not the way. That's where the last ball went, down the left. But here we go. David Usher. Now, come on, David. The team are needing a miracle. One ball in the trees. One topped in front of you. And that is just a perfect drive. Just like the Big Easy. And the team needing a miracle now. Now, the hole is 330 yards. We haven't got past the ladies' tee. We've still got 290 yards to go. We're having an adventure. That's better. That is a great shot. A great recovery shot there. And if there were crowds who were in the stands, they'd be roaring. But unfortunately, there's no one here today. Meanwhile, the team are still having problems. Ooh. Just follow that one as well. That's gone somewhere in those trees on the right. So, nothing but a miracle can help us today. Oh, come on, Derek. Oh, he's a keen golfer. And that's a wonderful drive as well. He's playing a lot of golf. Just been playing in the mixed at Lytham. Now, Stevie Highway. We've got to get the ball teed up at the right height. That's the way. We're just at a senior moment there, and Derek nicely leading the team down the centre of the fairway. Bought a golf book the other day, read all 99 pages. Feet lined up, a little bit of leg work, club going back low, good grip, keep the head still. Yes. We just got to go back and read page 78, 79, 81 and 82, and we've got it cracked. Oh, come on now. James Holden, come on. Kenny Dalglish look-alike. Oh, and a great drive there. Well done there. Well done, Jim. That's the secret. Now Ian Corker looking very much the part. It's amazing next year in Italy you'll see the Ryder Cup team playing with their shirts out. It's the fashion in the game of golf these days, and that is a nice little shot there. We nearly fell over the tee peg, but the ball just powered off down the middle. Now up on the 14th tee, Neil Brown. Come on, Neil. Playing partners say that he's a Craig Stadler look-alike. He's certainly got the physique, and I don't think he gyms a lot, but that was a great shot there down the centre of the fairway, and that's all you've got to do. Now, come on, Dominic. That's the way. We've got the ball teed up, the right height. Dominic Fleming, just remember that. 007, they call him. Whoops, the ball's getting nervous. Mind you, never mind. Here we go, nice and relaxed. After this, I'm expecting something special here, but here we go. Yes, that's not too bad. Down the right half, and well done there. Yes, we just need a bigger tee peg. Now, Stephen Evans. Now, come on, Stevie, lad. Team are up the top of the leaderboard. Big prizes today, and it's a lovely smooth swing, slow backswing, and the ball just propelled straight down the heart of the fairway, and well done. And finally, Happy Gilmore. Are we going to run? No, we're still concentrating. John Brookfield, now come on, John. A lot of movement in those legs. Nice and relaxed. Yes, and a great swing. The team saying good shot, and one member saying it's about time. The sixth hole, Brian Shackley One of the great players on the seniors tour. Ooh, Brian. Yes, we've actually jumped the ditch. Next year, that Titleist 4 will be entered for the Grand National. Oh, Dave Bradley, he's got a little tester here. That's the way. Come on, Dave. Never missed a fairway for 25 years. Well, would you believe that? He says, take that. It's just run across the bridge, straight up the middle of the fairway, nicely low along the ground, into the wind. It's nice to see Brian Shackley Jr. out on the golf course. Here we go. It looks like Woozy. Ooh, now we've got some interesting shots. We've got lots of trick shots in this group, so I think that at the end of the day they could well be champions. Oh, Mike Newell. That's a good shot. No problems at all. Tee shot just laid up nicely short of the burn, and the ball just now heading off in the direction of the green. Now, come on now. Valentine here, his name is, and he's... Oh, what a great shot that was. A great swing there, and there you go. Looks the part in a new golfing shirt as well. Now, Dave Ashley, 100 yards, touch of a midwife. Got a little rescue out, and there you go. Well done there, and well done there. Looking great in his new hat. And finally, Stanley Boardman. Now, here's a man that's played the game for over 100 years. Yes, he's the resident professional at the Royal Toxteth Golf Club, and here he is. Yes, what a golf swing there. Ranks alongside all the worst swings you've ever seen. But there you go, well done. Stanley, it's the first time we've managed to get over the water. And finally in the team, Paul McCoy. Now come on, Paul. Whew, what a swing that was. We've seen a few swings on the course. He must have downed a bottle of gin already. That was amazing, that. It was like one big slash and the ball missed the green by 100 yards. Now, Luke Salters. 8th hole, 180 yards. Out today in his pink golfing shirt. It's nice to see him again, and saw him a couple of weeks ago. He's the captain of the English Gay Golfing Society. Another football legend, David Fairclough, and that's a great shot there, and plays his golf at the Formby Golf Club, and that was a great shot there. Nicely bent like Trevino into the heart of the green. Ryan Cramp. That's a great shot there. A good drive as well, and lovely balance on the follow through, and the team relishing that great shot. Well, Luke Smith here, somewhere in the bag. We've got a club that's going to pull out a little bit of magic, and the team are really desperately needing a miracle here. Up for the course record today. Oh, there we go. We've just shortened the hole by another 5 yards, but the ball still in play. We've lost a few balls today. As we come to the final group of the day, Tony Worrell here at the 17th hole. A great short game player, and been talked about by many on tour as one of the new stars emerging on the seniors tour. One of the finest swingers in Liverpool. Phil Howarth here at the 17th. Oh, he says it had to happen, but there you go. Great chip straight in the hole. Come on, Paul. We need a bit of magic here, and that's a shot. That's a great shot there. Well done there. A winning chip. And finally, our last player of the day. Another great football legend, Gary Gillespie, and putt for birdie. And it's safely going to be rolled in for a par 4. As we come to the end of filming, I hope today that everybody's enjoyed the day here at Hurlstone Hall on the Roy Evans Foundation Charity Golf Day, and I'm sure there'll be many stories to be told about all the big drives, the little tiddlers that didn't go in the hole. But I look forward to meeting you all again. If I land on your fairway, I shall say hello. But if you land on my fairway, you can always say that you learnt a trick shot.